everyone, it's Karina. Welcome to Life of a Mermaid. So I just finished volunteering. I'm still up here at the Boys and Girls Club. Sorry, I got all sweaty. um, so yeah, that was fun. I'll talk about it right now, but it was fun. Happy Tuesday. Today's been feeling kind of off day for me. I'm not sure why. I'm not in a bad mood, not sad or nothing like that. Just kind of felt off. Not sure why. But I'm okay. Let's see where we left off yesterday. So we went to the gym last night. I was telling Thought because I think I kind of felt bad that I didn't get to go in the morning and stuff still. So I was like, and my initial plan was to run and go walk for a walk at night. But I was like, let's see, where is it? I went for the walk, jog in the morning. Let's go to the gym at night. And he's like, yeah, let's go. So again, that was fun. I really, really love working out with Sal. I think we're kind of getting a routine down and again, just kind of supporting each other. And I think it kind of motivates both of us to try different things and just be there for each other and support each other. Again, he's a little more familiar with some weights or how to use certain machines. And then again, I know just like the proper, and again, not trying to be all like, but proper like stand or thing for some things. And then I know different moves with some of the machines because of what I've learned. So we're both kind of teaching each other and helping each other out and learning new routines and stuff like that. So it's really neat. Like I said, it really is a cool experience just getting us to bond with each other. And again, we get a good workout out of it. We're fucking sweaty. Yesterday I did 15 setups with the ball, 12 pound ball. So that was good. Because I think last time I did 10 or 10, I think with Drew. So I did 15. So I was super excited. But I noticed too that I think I'm more comfortable with Sal. I think just because he is home, so I feel like I feel more comfortable. I can just, and again, nothing against, Drew or anything like that. But I think, I think it's just, again, that comfort level with Sal. We've been together 11 years now and, that's home. That's home for me. So I think just having him in front of me, again, there's just that comfort level that it's just like, okay, and that I know no matter what, he's got me. So I think just knowing that, I think it pushes me even more to like no, you're gonna fucking do this, So it's just amazing. It's just an amazing feeling having him there and working out with him and stuff like that. And yeah, I did 15, so that was awesome. I was super fucking excited. I even texted Drew like, "You'd be so proud, I did 15." But yeah, so that was kind of cool. And like I said, just trying out new machines, working out, just trying different things. So that was fun. We got a good sweat. And then I had my tribe call last night. That went good. I think for the first time, I felt like it was productive. So that was good. Kind of, normally I get off those calls and I'm a little triggered. But last night I was relaxed. I think I went to bed by 9. So this morning I felt good. I felt rested. Obviously, I think I still just need to kind of catch up on sleep in general. But I felt really good. I woke up when my alarm went off. I was ready to go. I hit the gym this morning. Again, tried out some new workouts. Just pushing myself, challenging myself, trying new things with the treadmill, trying new things with the weights. Working on increasing my weight in certain things. So again, just really pushing myself. We had a staff meeting today. So that was good. Again, just, kind of checking in, new things that are coming through and just learning new stuff. So work actually was a pretty chill day, kind of quiet, and my appointments no-showed, both of them. So again, the meeting takes like half the morning. So yeah, today was a pretty chill day at work, pretty quiet. Instead got out, came here, volunteered. So I'm in the nature room. That was really cool. Like, so they have the animals, and today they fed them. They were cleaning them before I got here, and then I got to see a couple of them feeding them, and then just seeing the kids play with them. So that was kind of cool. And then the staff is very knowledgeable about the animals, so she was just kind of telling me like life expectancy, what they eat, sharing with me and the kids. The ones that were interested. So that was really cool. And again, she's really nice. So it was neat just kind of being in a different environment and learning about those animals and stuff like that. And again, I have a leopard gecko. So we're kind of talking about that. I was like, oh yeah, we have one. This is what we do with him, this and that. So that was really neat. It was really fun. And one of the kids was like, hey, I remember you. And I was like, hey, I remember you too. So I think slowly, I only come once a week. But I think slowly they'll keep seeing me, I'll keep seeing them, and you can develop some type of relationship and stuff. So I'm excited for that as well. But yeah, that was really pretty much my day. Not a lot happened today. Again, still just reaching out to friends, family, you know, kind of just creating those relationships and stuff like that and keep that going. What else? Well, one thing that came up for me today, like I text my sisters and they're like, oh, it happens, don't worry about it, you know, and I was texting a friend about it too, and, you know, so TMI for some of you, but it is what it is. It's my video, and, you know, I'm sharing about my life and my struggles and what I'm facing, and this is a struggle. So here it goes. So I'm on my period right now, and I don't know if anyone knows about fitness or whatever. Like, I got it about 2 weeks ago, and then I got it again. So I don't know if it's because I'm working out or what it is. I'm normally very irregular, and it's usually would take forever, to the point where sometimes I'm like freaking out, questioning myself, like, oh, can you be pregnant? Can you not? You know, that kind of stuff. But Sal would be like, you're not. And I was like, you don't know my body. You know, it's like, you're not. And I was like, but you don't know. And he's like, oh, I know. You know, but anyways. So yeah, so like I mean, since I've been young, since it started, it's always been kind of irregular, and it does whatever the fuck it wants. And again, you know, as I got older and I'm obviously stressed and obviously overweight and all that stuff, I think, you know, that didn't help the situation. So it's always been just super irregular and kind of does what it wants. But you know, since I started working out and stuff, it's become a little bit more regular. So, you know, we're like, oh, it probably has just to do with that. But yeah, so I had it about 2 weeks ago, and then I got it again, and I was like, it's not your time yet. So anyways, I've kind of been dealing with that. But I am so fucking hungry, like so fucking hungry. Like I always say, like tengo una perra puta hambre, like bad, guys, like really fucking bad. Like I literally had my fucking lunch, and like 30 minutes to a fucking hour later, I was like starving though, like starving. It wasn't even like that, like, oh no, cause no, my stomach was fucking growling, and I'm just like, I want fucking everything in sight, and I'm sure every girl can fucking relate to this right now. But yeah, like I was just like, oh my god, like all I can think about was fucking food. Like I wanted fries, I want like tacos, I want, you know, what I wanted. And of course there's nothing like all the unhealthy shit, but even at that point you would have put a fucking salad in my face and I would have fucking shout that shit down. Like that's how I know I was fucking hungry, because you could have put veggies, you could have put fucking grass, and I would have probably ate it. But yeah, so I ended up going to the liquor store because I needed, well, a gas station, I needed gas, girl, took you from work. And I ended up getting cashews and then the Welch's in there that you can see. So yeah, so I was bad. But you know what? I'm like, I didn't go get French fries. I didn't go get none of that. So at least that's healthier than the options I initially wanted. So I'm okay with it. But I text my sisters and I was like, period 1, Karina 0. And they're like, it happens. I'm like, yeah, but it just sucks, you know? Like, I mean, working out as it is, like, well, working out, I think I'm better with it. I actually enjoyed it. But, you know, eating healthy is hard as it is. And it's like, you know, challenging myself and you know, when I do get those cravings, they're getting less and less. But you know what? I'm fucking human, and they're there, and you know, people, you know, are gonna live their life. I'm gonna eat what they want. I'm not gonna stop anybody, even if we go to dinner. You know, you eat what you want. You know, I'm gonna eat what, you know, what's good for me and what I need to do for me. You know, I'm not gonna be one of those people of like, you can't eat pizza in front of me because I get tempted, or you can't eat, you know, fries. No, you do you, and I do me. You know. I'm not going to stop you from living your life just because I want to live my life a different way, you know? And I wouldn't expect anyone to do that to me. So, you know? But yeah. So, what was I saying? I totally lost my train of thought. Sorry guys, that happens a lot. Yeah, so I was saying, at least I didn't get like French fries or any other stuff that I was craving. So at least this is a healthier option. You know, like if I would have had wish I didn't eat that stuff, yeah. You know, I'm not gonna lie. But I did, and it was fucking delicious, and it made me feel better, and it stopped the hunger. So I'm good with it. But yeah, like it sucks. Like, why is it that like, oh yeah, I remember now I was saying like that, you know, it's eating healthier as hard as it is. And it's like now, we have temptations here and there. It's like, people eat, around us, and it's like we have to go to parties, restaurants, dinners, whatever. And, you're just, you don't have that willpower and are pushing through. And it's like, then your fucking body decides to do this to you. And it's like, you just have this uncontrollable fucking hunger. Like, and I get that we have a choice. I know that at the end of the day, I choose to stuff my face or not stuff my face. But it's like, when you're just a fucking ball of fucking emotions and rage and, sadness and happiness all at fucking once, like, what do you do? Like, for real. It's like, it's fucking hard. Like, and again, I'm a little bummed, but again, most of all, I think I'm proud of myself just for at least sticking with something, on the healthier side. Anyone that knows me, I'm like obsessed with peach rings. Like, I love peach rings, and actually we had them for our candy table at our wedding because, again, those are my favorite. But yeah, so like they had some right next to the stuff I got, and I was like this close to getting them, but I was like, okay, the serving size is 4, and I was like, bitch, you're not gonna eat 4, you're gonna eat the whole fucking bag by your fucking self, and you're gonna smile, and you're gonna fucking love it. So no, so I was like, no, leave it. So then looking around, I was like, okay, those are good. I was like, and then I was like, I still wanted something sweet, so I got the little Welch's strawberries, and I was like, okay, we'll do that. So yeah, so I caved in, but you know what, I've been working my butt off. The plan is when I get home, I'm gonna see if I can enroll Sal to go with me around the block, or I'll take the boys, which is their dogs, we call them the boys. Take the boys for a walk, and maybe I'll try to like jog and maybe see if we can hit the stairs, or just even around, like just in front. I'll like como loca, just run back and forth. But yeah, I think I need to get some activity tonight, just to kind of, put that down a little bit. But yeah, so just, I think as a woman, it's a fucking struggle. I think it sucks, that we have to go through this. And again, that you're so emotional, you're so fucking hungry. It's like you can't even explain it half the time, like what's going on, what you're thinking. I know for me, it's like either I'm super emotional or I'm super angry. Like, I'm just a bitch. Like, so I was always like, oh no. He's like, it's the emotional one. And then he was like, oh no, it's the bitchy one. And it's like, fuck you, dude. He's like, yep, it's a bitchy one. I'm like, so I think it just sucks, like, why is it that we have to go through all that? For what? Like, I've seen memes, and me and my sister joke around about this all the time. Like, like, why can't I just get a fucking text? Like, why can't I get like a phone call? Like, hey, you're obviously not pregnant. Yay, And I was telling her, like, why should I be punished for not being pregnant? Like why? Like, that's just not fair, guys. Like, it's just not, So I was just kind of joke around about that. Like, like, hey, it's unless you want kids, which I do, but not at the moment. So again, right now, getting my period, as much as I hate it, is a good thing. So it's something like, why does it feel like a fucking punishment? Why doesn't it feel like a reward, of like, yay, you didn't get pregnant, woohoo, So yeah, so that was been kind of on my mind a lot today, just because, again, I've been fucking starving. Like I said, I have my lunch, I have my snacks, my regular snacks, but it's just not enough. My stomach was seriously growling. It was like, raw. And I think for now, since where I had the cashews and stuff, like, it was the first time that it stopped. It was just quiet. Like, I was like, okay, I'm at peace. But yeah. So yeah, like I said, the plan is to go home and go run, go for a jog or something. Just get my heart pumping, and get the sweat in, and just get a workout. But yeah, that was on my mind. Kind of wanted to share that with you guys, because it's just bugging me. And like I said, I'm sure most of the girls, or all the girls, would relate to this. The guys, you're probably like, what the fuck? But hey, it's my story. It's my struggle. It's what I'm facing today and what I'm dealing with today. So there you go. But yeah, so about the boys. So we have 2 dogs. I can't remember if I've talked about the boys yet or not. But we have 2 dogs. We The first one is Bam Bam. He is 2000. He's 8 years old. He'll be 9 next year. He's mixed Chihuahua. He's mixed with a bunch of stuff, so he's more of a little mutt. Not sure exactly what else he's mixed with. And then we have Wilfred, who is a Chiweenie dog, so he's mixed half Chihuahua, half Wiener dog. He's 3. He'll be 4 next year. He's a menace. He is a brat. Bam Bam's more just loving and caring and, total mama's boy. And then Wilfred's just a fucking little asshole. Like, he is just a dick. Like, he's more like Sal. And we joked around about that because Bam Bam's more like emotional and like, in tune with you. And then Wilfred is more like, I do what I want. Like, he does his own thing. He's kind of like a little jerk. So me and Sal joke around. He's like, yeah, that's you and that's me. I'm like, yeah. Yeah, so we call them the boys. Those are our babies. And then we do have a leopard gecko. He is, I think, a year older than Wilfred, so he's 4. His name is Leo. He's, well, obviously he's a boy. So we have nothing for boys. Yeah. So that's really all that's coming up for me today. Again, just working on creating intimacy with my relationships, being there for my friends, being there for my family, being there for Sal, and also being there for myself. Again, that's a huge relationship that I'm putting a lot of focus on right now, and really taking care of me. I realized today that, when I share the whole issues with my tribe, that I was holding back, that I was, not being myself in a sense, because who I am is someone that's caring, someone that's giving, and I give my all, and I was holding back just because of what had happened. Part of me, I was putting the pieces back together. Again, it was a very emotional week. But then again, I think I was also holding back because I was protecting myself. So I've someone brought it up to me, and they were showing appreciation. They just said, like, thank you for going all in, thank you for being committed and giving it your all, because it reminds me to do the same. And it hit me because I'm like, I haven't been giving it my all, not the past couple of days. I have been holding back. I'm not giving it my all because I was still upset at everyone, and I was still like, like, fuck you guys, like, you don't deserve me. But it's kind of like, what? It's not about them. It's about me. I deserve me, and I deserve to, to give and to be myself, unconditionally and unapologetically, regardless of what I'm going to get back or not get back. So that was kind of like a wake-up call of like, what? You holding back, you're still letting them win, or you're still letting your circumstances win. So it's like, no, we're not doing that. You committed to this for yourself. And you're shortchanging yourself by not going all in because of, you were upset about someone else's actions. And not just that, like I was telling them today, I was like, what? They can be the possibility of, different family members, friends, clients, whoever, I can have people show up like that in my life. And, what does Karina normally do? Shut them down. I shut down. I was like, no more, I'm gonna keep showing up. I'm gonna keep being myself. I'm gonna keep giving it my all. I was like, yes, I will set limits and boundaries, obviously, with people. But it's like, at the end of the day, I'm still gonna go all in, and I'm still gonna, give it my all, and whatever that may look like. Because again, my all is gonna look different for each situation. So whatever the situation is, I'm gonna, show up the best way that I know how, and I'm gonna give it my best and my all. So yeah, so that's something that I came to a realization today. And then again today I was just kind of being more of myself. Yeah, part of it was the controlling bitch, but then again there's also still caring and fun being had within that. Again, I'm learning to find that balance, and of when do I let that bitch out, and when do I just be that caring, giving, loving person. And just again finding that balance. And again, that controlling bitch, I think, is always going to be there. I think it's just you learn how to control her and control that side of yourself. But again, I want to be able to really transition that less bitch and more leader, more, not aggressive, assertive, So again, less bitchy, more leader, more assertive, not more. I want to take away the bitchiness and just be assertive and be a leader. Again, I am a confident, caring, loving leader, and that's something that that's what pushes me forward. That's what keeps me going, that I am that person, and I want to be that person for the world, that I want to be the possibility for others. I want to be the possibility for the world to change. But, again, I can't be that if I'm not going all in, if I'm allowing my circumstances, my emotions, and, bullshit situations, stop me. So that was the realization that I had today, that I was like, nah, fuck that. Like, you're going to be who you are. You're going to be who, you said you're going to be. You're going to be your fucking commitment, and you're going to fucking do this. So, again, today I had a really huge shift, and I think another breakthrough of just realizing that, I get to go all in. I get to surrender, and, it's okay if people are going to do what people are going to do. I can still be supportive, and I can still show up, be powerful, and, if it helps them, it helps them. If it doesn't, then, it doesn't. But again, I'm doing what I can, doing me, and maybe might not be inspiring or motivating the people that are struggling, but hey, maybe someone else is watching, and that's what matters. I've always said, what keeps me in the field that I'm in is knowing that I can at least save one life. Knowing that I made a difference in at least one person's life, or one person. I don't think I've shared it here, but I've had clients in the past like, oh, because of you I did this, because of you I did that, like, you helped me with this, you helped me with that. Like, that's such a fucking amazing feeling, and so like that's what keeps pushing me and motivating me and pulling me forward. Not to get that recognition again, but to be able to help someone, and to, whether I hear it or not, sometimes I can see the changes, and sometimes I'll say something that you said to them, or, they'll do something that you guys had talked about, and like, oh yeah, this can help you, and you see them do it, and it's like, hey, like, I brought that up. So whether they say it or not, what seeds you planted, the outcome of that. So it's just an amazing feeling. And I know it's the same thing with my tribe. Like I said, maybe they might not see it, or maybe not be now, or maybe, it won't be directly with them. It could be through family members, friends, whatever it is. But I know that I am making a difference. And again, I'm not going to let some bullshit stop me from continuing my dream and my goal of changing the world, and again, changing myself and being myself. So that was a realization I came to today. But I think that really wraps it up, guys. Again, not much is coming up for me. I'm gonna go home, clean, get my stuff ready. Wanted to work on my craft today, and I'm gonna go exercise those cashews off. So I'm gonna go do that. But again, thank you guys so much for your support. Thank you for everything. Again, any questions, comments, concerns, please feel free to reach out. I love you guys, and until next time, bye.